Taking off from Los Roques in Federal Dependencies of Venezuela, and we're heading down to waypoint 2, which is a beach at the south west corner of the country, the Republic. Not sure what the correct term is. Okay guys, I'll leave before I trash your windsock, but actually I'll take one more run around the airport. It's amazing to see a paved runway out here.
Tower Cessna November 62560 ready at runway 07 north departure.
I don't think it was paved last time I came
Cessna
here.
November 62560 altimeter 29er full wind 113 at 13. North departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 07.
See you guys. Give them a big wave. Thanks for the cuppa. Now we've got 3.5 miles to...
Cleared for takeoff runway 07 Cessna 560.
Just turn her down a bit to the beach. Which brings us to probably the most southern point in the Federal Dependencies of Venezuela. Oh, no, small structure over here. Amazing. Okay, kind of surprised to see that there. But there you go, the world's full of surprises. .4 miles.
Continue for north departure.
Just turn down a bit more. There we go. So nice having the volume knobs on the... there we go, look at that. My Wing Orion throttle base. 1, 2, 3, 4 rotaries I've got. So I use them for master volume on the radios and the mute, nav tuning and COM2. Now I think this must be the beach about 12 o'clock. At 200 feet. Temperature 27. It's now PM 16:12. .0 miles. It must be the beach dead ahead, I think. Blue water to the east. Alright, let's come in a bit lower. .4 miles. 0.3. 0.2. Yeah, it's got to be right here. 0.1. Yep. Trying to make the waypoints pretty obvious. It's the first landfall at southwest corner. So let's just explore it a bit. Looks like no habitation. Got some grass down there.
Cessna 560 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Let's get a skid cam view of that beautiful water. Fantastic. Are they roads? Yeah, it looks like it. So there was something there at one stage. Right, now looking at my map, this peninsula snakes along for about 8 miles. Then there's a small gap and it continues on the same distance again to waypoint 3. Cool. So I think I'll continue to the break. Yep, let's do that. About halfway to waypoint 3. Fantastic sunset coming on back there. Let's go to the flare cam on the front. Pan that down a bit. There we go. Actually a bit disoriented to fly with it panned down, so I'll just level it up. There we go. Let's have a look at that. Just enjoying the rolling waves. It's the angle of incidence of the light gives them a very silvery kind of quality. And I think we're about 50 feet, checking on the radar route. That's correct. The sand underneath, some seaweed. I think that's just saw a groper fish. I may have imagined that. Fantastic. Now just off to 10 o'clock. You can see some higher land, I believe. I was going to say that could be our origin point, but there's a whole bunch of islands in the middle of this track. It could be one of those, I think. But that's the direction of home base anyway. Right, now coming up towards this break in the reef, the atoll. About another 2 miles. Fabulous. There's some higher ground here. Good picnic spot. Righto, let's get psyched up for landing. Should be, yep, just around to the right. We should run out of land. About over yonder. Yep, okay, it's quite clear now. See where we can land. Cancel the trim. Got that set to a big red button next to the hat trim switch on the joystick. Could have set it to the press function on the hat, but I like to, if something as important as cancelling the trim, I like a big red cancel switch. Kind of reinforces the action, I think. Okay, I think I'll land just, yep, here's the gap, so I won't try for that small island. I'll just land on this grassy strip up ahead. Let's do that. 60 knots, slow up, 50, 40, 35, okay, just do it visually just before that tree in the middle. Dancing on the pedals and the collective and the stick. Very engaging process, this helicopter stuff. Get your whole body involved. And we're just about on the ground, I'd say about here. Yep. Ugh, a little bit hard at the end. But there we go. Halfway to waypoint 3. Have a little cup of tea, look at the fish and then pick it up from there.